Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here with part 559,600 of using up your strips of paper. Yes, I'm still here. I'm still inundated with piles of paper, so I'm still making things with them. Oh, that's a bit too thin at one end. So all I'm doing, every time I come on here, I say to you, on the last video, I showed you something. I didn't actually make it. So at the minute, I'm just getting my paper strips. Not that one, it's wonky. I'm just getting my paper strips and I'm just folding them. And, I don't know, that's a bit, well, yeah, fold it. I'm folding them and folding them again. And then I'm cutting out these shapes here. Can you see them? Where's my finger pointing? Where am I? Can't even see myself on camera. Oh, it's there. So these are petal shapes. So that's what I'm cutting out. So I've got my strips. I'm still using strips. I'm determined to use these strips up. I don't know if you can tell. But all I'm doing is very roughly, I mean, they're not by any means perfect, cutting petal shapes out of them. So, because on the last video, no, it wasn't the last video. On the last but one video, I was mentioning lots of different things we can make with our scraps. So this is strips. This is strips part 3. Because on part, no, was it part 1? Oh, I'm even getting confused myself now. Anyway, on one of them, I mentioned 3 or 4 things that you could make out of strips. And one of them was flowers made out of using up your strips. That's going to be a bit of a long one. So, on the last one, well, not on the last one, when I wasn't on camera, I made a flower. But I showed it on the last video. If you're still with me, well done. Because I don't really know what I'm talking about, actually. Yeah, on this video, or this, and on that video, I did that. Well, I don't even know what I'm talking about myself anymore. Basically, I made a flower out of my strips of paper, and that is what I am endeavouring to do now on camera. So I'm just cutting out rough petal shapes. By no means perfect. Yeah. If you know me, it's not going to be perfect, but that's the beauty of it. So I've got this harder card. So I'm just going to punch with my 1-inch circle punch. Oh. A couple of bases. It's a very thick card, this. I don't know where this came from. It might be back of a notepad or something. But yeah, you can just, if you've got a 1-inch circle punch, oh, it don't want to go through now. Oh, it does. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, if you've got a 1-inch circle punch, just make some bases for your flowers. I feel like I might need to cut some of these at the bottom, possibly. And I was going to ink them as well, but I think that'll take me forever and a day. And I really don't want to bore you with all that. So, I'm going to just separate these. Because the way I cut them last time, they were already separated. So I don't know what I've done different. I think I've folded them different. But there you go. That's not very petal-like. Don't matter if it's straight at bottom, because you're not going to see it anyway. So, it looks like I've done that on pretty much all of them. Okay, sorry, you weren't meant to see me cutting up petals. Yeah, I've obviously folded them differently, haven't I? Well, I cut them differently as well. But there you go. I've just got loads of petals here of all different sizes. And I've got some bases. And I've got some different colours as well, which is cool. I like that. So I've got a bit of yellow here. Quite a lot of yellow there. And whoops, I think some of them need cutting, separating as well. So yeah, on the last one that I made, I just folded it in a way and cut it in a way that they were all separate anyway when I'd cut them. But these just want to be different. That's okay. Right, so all you need is to cut out of your strips some petals, okay, and a base. Now I coloured the base. I don't really need to colour the base because it's going to be covered up anyway. This is the flower that we are making. I gilded it with some metallic paints that I have, and I just drew the stems in the middle. So let's put one together, because these little glittery ones are so cute. I don't know if you can see it. It's got it's actually cake decorating stuff, and it's called Luster Dust. It's so pretty. So I'll have a few of them big ones, and then I'll have some smaller. I'm going to do a different one this time. I'm going to do I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to have some different sizes. So I would kind of like another one of them. And you see, another one of them, of course, has got to be, because I always fold them into fours. Right, so glue. Can you still see me? Or would you like to come down a bit more so you can actually see what I'm doing? So I would normally, I'm not going to do it on this video for the sake of time and the sake of you guys watching me ink 50 million petals. I think you would be very bored. So I'm just going to stick some glue on here. So this is my base. Just have a piece of card for a base. You don't need a base if you haven't got a circle punch. It just makes it easy to stick, I think, if you've got something to stick them to. But it's not necessary. It can be a square base. Doesn't really matter because you're not going to see it. So I'm just going to stick these on in a 4, because I kind of cut them in 4s for some reason. So I'm just going to stick these on. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more glue on those bits there, sort of in between the petals, because that's where the next bit's going to go. So these ones, which are a bit of a strange shape, are going to go, oh, I think that's one of them. Never mind. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. So you can imagine if you've got pretty coloured papers, strips, you can make these flowers really, really beautiful in all different colours. So I've got some even smaller circles that I'd cut out previously. These were actually supposed to be closures for something. Ooh, I've got a bit of backache. It's probably because I've been sat in this chair all day. And I'm just going to stick that on there. Okay, that's it. That's your flower done. Now you can add to these as much as you like, or you can do less. Up to you. If you've got really pretty coloured papers that you're cutting out, you probably really don't need to do anything at all to them. But, whoopsie. Hey, stay still. Trying to get that glue off. So, what you can do is ink them, paint them, use coloured pens on them. I think on this one, do something a bit different. I really do love that. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. But on this one, I don't actually know whether to do it because I might spoil it. What if I spoil it? What if I spoil it? What if I spoil it? Right, so because I've got some greenie on here. Have I got any greenie in there? I haven't, have I? Have I got any greenie in my others? Well, it's a dark green. Ooh, I've got that green. Let's try this with the old finger. Oh, there's that. That's like a really pale green there. That's cute. Okay, well, I'm just going to try this. Oh, that's a bit dark. That's a bit scary. That is a bit scary. Okay, I'm just going to brush it on the edges. Oh, I'm not really liking that, to be quite honest. It's a bit dark. Okay, let's just, where's my tissues gone? Okay, let's clean the finger. Let's clean the finger tool and go in with this, because this looks like a really pale green. Oh, that's better. And I can add a bit more sparkle. I mean, there's already sparkle on some of them because they've got mica on. Oh gosh, keep sticking to my finger. There, chatting away with a paint stuck to the end of my finger. Right, so I'm just going to go a little bit on the edges. This isn't showing that much. Maybe it's just the colour of paper, eh? I don't know, can you see it? Just putting bits sort of on the edge. So I guess really you can do what you want with these once you've made them. Paint them, ink them, draw stems kind of. I'm just going to go the whole way now and sort of try and put some more colour in. Sorry. I'm going all over the place. Do you know what? I think I'm going to clean my finger and go into the pink. Do you know, these are really irritating in here. The big box is stuck down. They don't move. If anybody's interested in these, by the way, these metallic paints, they are absolutely fantastic. They give such beautiful metallic sheen. And they're only about £1 odd, I think, from... I personally got mine from AliExpress, but I'm pretty sure you can get them on Shein and Temu as well. But mine were from AliExpress. And they're beautiful. And the gold is absolutely amazing. This is nice. This is becoming quite a nice pastel-y flower. I like this. I like it. I like it very much. But I just want gold. Gold finger. Just to put on that middle bit. And maybe highlight the edges of it a little bit. You can't see that, but I don't know if you can now. Whoa, that is gorgeous. Oh, she's going to do it. She's going to do it. She's going to do it. She's going to go on the edges with the gold, because you just can't not, because it's so pretty. I love this stuff. I really do. So glad I bought these. I think for this bigger one that's got more in it, I think I paid I don't know, it was £2 or £3 or something, but well worth it, because the effects you get with it are fabulous. Absolutely fab. And I don't know if you can see that in the light, but it really is very pretty. There you go. Wow, that's gorgeous. I love that little flower. So there we go. I've got two now. I've got two. I quite like the coffee dyed one with the bronzy gold on. That's really nice. So I've got two. I've got a very gold finger. I'm going to make another one, because I think you get the concept now, you get the idea. You don't need to see me make 65 flowers. But I am just going to make another one, because I like it. I'm enjoying myself. So I want some biggish petals. We've got some blue. Let's do some blue. Maybe with some yellow. We could do blue and yellow. That'd be nice. So you can put them as far into the middle as you want, or not quite into the middle. It's up to you. Come on, blue. Come over here. There we go. And then we, do you know, I might, no, I'm going to do the yellow ones after I've put some more on. Oh, I'm going to get some of these brownie. Oh, that's it. Okay, don't want you. I want some of these brownie ones to put in the middle. Now this is going to be a multicoloured flower. Cool. Some more of them longer thinny ones. Oh gosh, everything's sticking to me now. Is this? Oh no, it's just one. Right, quick before that glue dries, just get another for there. There we go. And then I'm going to put a blob of glue in the middle. Well, I'm actually going to do a circle of glue in the middle, if it'll come out. So these guys are just using up your paper strips again. Now, no one would look at this in your journal and think, wow, I bet they've used paper strips to make that. Nope. How cool is that? I would have liked to have gilded the edges of these. I'm going to just kind of, I don't know, curl them a bit. So you can kind of see that the options with these are pretty endless, really. You can do all sorts with them, can't you? I'm quite liking it. I'm really enjoying myself, you know. I actually have had a craft day today, which is so fab. That is cool because look, it's got dimension. They're actually curling upwards of those ones. So I'll give us my little thingy. I think this is the last little circle I've got punched out. When I punched out of a book page out of a floral book. Just put a tiny bit more glue because it's already got some in there, but just on the edges of them yellow petals. And then pop that down. And there you go. Oh my days, that is so cute. Kind of got a little bit of a gap there, but it's okay. So there you go, that's another one. I think I'm just going to leave that as it is. I might ink the edges when I come to use it. But it just different little ideas. I'm sure you could cut different petal shapes. You could add more. You could add long ones, shorter ones, and then even shorter ones in the middle. I think the possibilities are endless with these paper strip flowers. So I hope you've enjoyed that video. And yeah, I can't wait to make some more. So thank you for watching. Good grief, this is a short video. Oh my goodness, Sue's done a short video. But I've really enjoyed it. I hope you have too. If you have, please hit the like button. If you like it very, very much and you want to see more of my craziness, please hit the subscribe button because I love to know that you're all there and I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for subscribing and for being there and for putting up with my waffling, madness and mayhem. And come and join me again for some more with my gold fingers. See you soon. Bye.